I'm going to show you quick how to replace a spark plug on a Peugeot Speedfight 3. It's kind of simple. First you're going to have to remove the seat from it, and that's done very easily. So basically the seat itself, when you open it, you have 4 screws down there. There's one, and over there. 4 screws in total. You remove those bolts and you take out the battery. I already did that because I'm kind of like just redoing this whole thing for this video right now. So you basically take out the battery, and then you can just pull out this whole seat cover thing and make sure that you disconnect down there that plug, which is for the 12-volt electrical outlet on the scooter itself. So once you removed the seat of your Speedfight 3 from Peugeot, it's gonna look kind of like this, and as you can see, the spark plug is connected down there. Basically, I already took out the spark plug, so basically all you do is you remove this plug and you unscrew the spark plug, okay, and you take it out. Now I didn't buy a brand new spark plug, I'm just going to clean this one. It was very filthy and dirty at the beginning, and for that I basically just use a tool like that and I clean it, make sure it looks nice and clean, and there's no more stuff and all kinds of dirt and carbon on the inside, and that's basically it. And then what I do is I use a contact spray. The contact spray that I found is this one. It is a spray for electrical contact, and it says on it it's ideal for spark plugs and spark plug cables. So I want to use some of this. You kind of like want to make sure that when you screw in the spark plug that you just use your hands, don't over tighten it, and if you do use a tool, I mean afterwards just give it a notch or two with a wrench, but don't go over 12 Newton meter, otherwise you over tighten it, and that's not good for the screw, and it's just going to break on you. Okay, so that's important to know. Now that you successfully installed the spark plug, it's basically time to put the seat back in. It's very simple. First you're going to have to make sure that you reconnect this wiring harness here, and when you put the seat in, that you make sure that these cables up here and the battery hose, which you should have attached, it for the battery acid, that basically you pull that through the hole, the appropriate hole for that. So now I'm basically finished, and I put the seat back in, I connected the battery and reconnected that hose that goes to the battery for the battery acid. Make sure you do that, that's important. And then also you put this back on to cover up the battery, and I chose to connect one of these. This is for a trickle charger or a battery charger. This way, if you ever need to charge the battery, it's easy and convenient to do. Now important is when you turn the ignition key over, that you basically see it doing all this, and that the oil lamp is on. This is going to go off once the engine is running, okay? If this doesn't go on when you turn the ignition key, that might indicate that this little light bulb is broken, and you don't want that. So, and if it stays on after the engine is running, if it doesn't go away within about 10 seconds, that means you need oil. And now we see if we were successful. I guess we were. Now of course it's smoking like crazy, and that has a reason. Basically when I use that lubrication material for the spark plug, that's kind of like coming all out now. But that's normal, that's gonna go away after a while, so don't worry about it, just go and burn it in. But yeah, it's all good to go.